Hi Gemini, this is Jo from the Corbus Tarot, here with a love reading to answer the question, what is your person hiding from you? So the person on your mind, perhaps a person you might have some conflict or strange situation with at the moment. You might be wondering what it is they're hiding from you. We're going to dig in and find the truths of this situation now by pulling some tarot cards. Right, okay, here we go. So Gemini, okay. Get the cards out here on the table and then we'll talk through them. Okay, so, okay, interesting. I think this person has a question over whether they are ready to commit, whether they want to move on and have a marriage with you. I think they do, but I think perhaps they're holding back from this. They're trying to juggle, their decision, going back and forth this way and that way. One day they think, oh, it'd be a good idea, they'd like to get married. And then another day, maybe not so much. I think it's something they know you would really like. And I think what they've done is they've come in hot and heavy. Perhaps they've love bombed you a little bit. They've got your hopes up. They've made you think that something's going to happen, and they're only to sort of cool off and become sort of a bit undecided and unsure. So I think they're going to continue in their uncertainty at the moment, but it is causing them anxiety, keeping them up at night, making them really think about this situation. They might fear they're going to lose you if they don't commit. Perhaps you've had this conversation. It's highly possible that you may have done. I think you've had a happy relationship more recently. As I said, I can see the sort of Knight of Wands energy here, and potentially this person made you feel very loved, and they clearly liked you a lot. But then they perhaps they got you to like them, and then backed off a little bit when they realised you liked them in return. I think that became a little bit scary for them, and they disappeared perhaps, or backed away or cooled off. Which is never a nice feeling, and it leaves can leave you feeling so uncertain and wondering, what did I do? Was there something I did or said that I shouldn't have done, or that caused this reaction in this person? But I think you should be reassured that's not the case. I think it's in this person's nature to be that way, sort of be very passionate, go in without thinking, but then perhaps think a little bit later on and start to reflect after the event rather than before the event. But they clearly do feel very strongly for you, and I think they're not sharing that with you. That all of these thoughts that they're having are not something that they're sharing with you right now. But they do see you as their future happiness. It's just how to take that forward and when to do it, and being brave enough to tell you. And perhaps they're a little bit scared of actually making that commitment. They've got their guard up very much at the moment, and that's influencing the situation. But what they really want is for things to go well. They just need to be brave enough to come in and let you know. I think they want to come in and potentially propose to you, and I think ultimately they do want this marriage. And it looks like when they can, how once they've got through this sort of internal questioning, and can get their bravery up, if they've always been a bit anti-commitment, it's obviously something they've got to get over. But they definitely do want this with you. They're just going through that period of inner reflection and juggling, shall I, shan't I, sort of. And once they make up their mind, they will come in, and you'll have a lot of stability and a lot of passion again restored together. So if it feels a bit cool at the moment, that won't last forever, Gemini. That will improve. I'm going to pull some tea leaf cards now to see what else these could shed on light, what other light this could shed on the situation for you. So this is for Gemini, the person on their mind, what they might be hiding from Gemini. What other insights can you give us, please, on this situation for Gemini? Oh, that one jumped out. Opportunity or windfall. So perhaps this person actually needs to have a better financial situation in order to move forward. Perhaps they're being concerned that they haven't, got enough to support you, look after you, give you what you deserve. But something's going to change for them that will help them sort of feel that they can come forward towards you. Romance is in the air. Yeah, so if you're feeling that it's sort of disappeared at the moment, it will be back. For one more, here we go. Oh, here we are. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So I think it's love that's here, that not hate. We can see that they clearly got a lot of emotion for you. They find you extremely attractive, and they see this happy future with you. It's just being brave enough to take that leap forward. And of course, yeah, for you, or up until now, you haven't been aware of what this person's thinking, Gemini. So it must have been a bit difficult to sort of understand. So hopefully that helped you. I'm going to pull a Moonology card or two now to see what wisdom that might give you in this situation. This is for you, Gemini. What wisdom can the Moonology deck please provide for Gemini in handling the situation with the person that's on their mind, the one that they're inquiring about, what they might be hiding? Ooh, pick a card up. There we go. You are good enough. Yeah, so I think maybe this person coming in, as I said, and leaving again maybe, or going hot and cold, it left you wondering if you're good enough. But you can be assured that you really are. The issue is with this person, Gemini, and certainly not with you. Let's pull a Love Oracle card now. See what that can share. What wisdom that can share for you. Oops. I want to take that one. There we go. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yes, I think this person just needs a bit of time, Gemini, to get themselves together, to be ready to come forward, so that when they do come, they are going to be able to be more stable in their approach towards you, and you'll be able to have a happy outcome here. So I'm going to pull Aries through Pisces from this Hidden Messages deck now. See what messages your person may want to give to you that they're not sharing with you right now. So this is an Aries through Pisces crosswatcher reading for Gemini. Crosswatcher reading for Gemini, please. Aries through Pisces. What hidden messages does Gemini's person have for them? Okay. Here we go. So, Gemini, if you are dealing with a Taurus, their message is, I regret lying to you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus wants to say, I wish I had treated you better. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini says, I will wait for a sign from you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I hid who I really am from you. If you're dealing with a Leo, my life is not as together as it seems. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we will be together again. If you're dealing with a Libra, you came closer than anyone. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I am afraid to contact you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I want to tell you how I feel. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I can't stop thinking about you. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you speak to me through music. And finally, Pisces, I know I messed up everything. Okay, Gemini, so those were your messages. I hope that had helped to shed some clarity on what your person may be hiding from you. Please do give me the thumbs up. I appreciate any support you can show me. Please subscribe, and please do comment down below if this resonated. I'd love to hear your story. So thanks so much, Gemini. I appreciate you joining me and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.